the second monosaccharide, which is taste sweeter than glucose, and we can find it in most of honey and fruit. Next is the galactose. Galactose is often a part of lactose. Next is disaccharide. Disaccharide is a simple carbohydrate made of two monosaccharides. So we have three disaccharides, which is maltose, sucrose, and lactose. The combination of glucose and glucose will produce maltose. The glucose and the fructose will produce sucrose, and glucose with galactose will produce lactose. Next, we continue to the complex carbohydrate. We have 3 to 10 monosaccharide, which 3 to 10 monosaccharide bind together and produce oligosaccharide, and monosaccharide that bind together more than 11, we call it as polysaccharide. So we continue to glycogen. Glycogen is a storage form of carbohydrate in body. We can find it only in animal body. The amount of glycogen in the body are small, which is about 200 till 500 grams only. The amount of glycogen can be temporarily increased by a diet called carbohydrate loading. Next is starch. Starch is the storage form of carbohydrate in plant. We can find it in two forms, which is amylose and amylopectin. The starch accumulates in roots and tubers to provide energy to growth and reproduction in plant.
Okay, next carbohydrate. Carbohydrate in the body. As we know, carbohydrate is the major function to provide energy to our body. Deoxyribose and ribose, which is pentose sugar, contain genetic information for the synthesis of protein. Can be synthesized by the body and not found significant amount in the diet. Only glycosaccharide found attached to the proteins on the surface of cell, where they have to signal information about cell. Carbometabolism is the body cell, which is carbometabolism the body cell receive a constant supply of glucose from bloodstream. This supply regulated by liver and by hormones secreted from the pancreas. And then delivery of glucose to cell. Monosaccharides are absorbed and travel via the hepatic portal circulation to the liver, where much of the fructose and galactose is metabolized for energy. If blood glucose level is rise too high or drop too low, hormones from the pancreas act to decrease or increase of level of blood glucose. And then glycemic response. What are the glycemic response? Glycemic response is duration of the blood glucose level rise after a meal. Fats and protein consumed with high carbo foods cause the stomach to empty more slowly and therefore delay the rate at which glucose enters the small intestine. Fiber also slows the rise in the blood glucose because foods of high in fiber take a longer time to leave the stomach because fiber in small intestine slow absorption. Glycemic index is a ranking of how specific foods affect the blood glucose compared to the reference of foods. Insulin action. A rise in blood glucose triggers the pancreas to secrete of insulin, which allows glucose to be taken into the cell of the body. In liver, insulin promotes the storage of glucose as glycogen, and next in the muscle, usually stimulates the uptake of glucose for energy production and the synthesis of the muscle glycogen for energy storage. Insulin also stimulates lipid synthesis. This action may remove glucose from the blood, increasing level to the normal range.
Okay. Now my giliran saya pula, iaitu tajuk saya glucose metabolism. Keluar glucose daripada bloodstream dan be taken by a cell. It can be metabolized through cellular respiration to produce carbon dioxide, water, and energy in the form of ATP. There are 4 stage. Ada empat stage. Pertama, in cytoplasm of the cell dipanggil sebagai glycolysis. Maknanya meaning glucose breakdown daripada 6 karbon glucose menjadi 3 carbohydrate molecules. 2 molecule of ATP generate of each molecule of glucose, and high energy electron are released and pass to salting molecules for transport to the last stage for cellular respiration. For the second stage in mitochondria, 1 carbon removed from pyruvate, leaving 2 carbon that form acetyl-CoA, and then acetyl-CoA enter the 3 stage. The stage of 3 of breakdown is called citric acid cycle or Krebs cycle. Untuk masuk ke dalam Krebs cycle tu, acetyl-CoA perlu combine with 4 carbon molecules. Oxaloacetate derived from carbohydrate to form 6 carbon molecule. Krebs cycle remove satu carbon at a time as carbon dioxide from this molecule until the 4 carbon oxaloacetate is formed. This chemical reaction produce 2 ATP molecules per glucose molecule, but also remove electron, which are passed to saltate molecules for transport to the last stage of cellular respiration. That's mean electron transfer chains, in bracket ETC. ETC that's involve a citric of molecule, most of which are protein associated with the inner membrane of mitochondria. Molecule accept the electron from the salting molecule and pass them from one to another down the chain until they are finally combined with oxygen to form H2O. Alright, so untuk seterusnya, carbohydrate is needed to break down fat. Tajuk kecil dia abnormal glucose regulation. Diabetes mellitus. This diabetes is characterized by high blood glucose level due to either a lack of insulin or an unresponsive of body result, leading to an increase as disease and stroke. The type of diabetes Type 1 is usually diagnosed before the age of 30 tahun, sebelum 30 tahun. But I of believe the belief that children have autoimmune disease in which the immune system destroy in insulin secreting cell of pancreas. Type 2 of diabetes. More common form of diabetes, believed to be due to a combination of genetic and lifestyle. Gelatination diabetes, a third form of diabetes called gestational diabetes, sometimes occur in women during pregnancy. Semasa mengandung ya. Using protein to make glucose triggers the pancreas to secrete the hormone glucose. Glucose signal liver cell to break down glycogen into glucose, which is released into the bloodstream. Glycogen also stimulates the synthesis of new glucose molecules using a pancreas called gluconeogenesis, meaning production of new glucose. Gluconeogenesis occurs in liver and kidney cells and requires energy in the form of ATP. Pathway make glucose from 3 carbon molecule. The carbon molecule come primarily from amino acid. Gluconeogenesis is essential for meeting the body's immediate need for glucose, particularly when carbohydrate intake is very low, but is used for that could be used for other essential functions such as growth and maintenance of muscle tissue. Alright.